It's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Tannar once again. You know you're Australian when. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of it. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. And I'm human. I talk back. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. What we got, Tannar?
We're about to find out if I'm Australian, okay? 33 ways to know that you're Australian. You say Australia instead of Australia. Wow, welcome to Slang, bro. Welcome to Slang. I do indeed call Australia, Australia. So, yes, we're on our way to being actually Australian. Congratulations, we've figured it out. I love the map. Stingrays, cyclones, sharks, mosquitoes, sharks. I live around here. There's sharks everywhere. What?
Dang.
I promise you, for those people who are not Australian, it is not as deadly as what you think. I really can't stress that enough, honestly. You call McDonald's Macca's. I do call it Macca's. Everyone in Australia pretty much calls it Macca's. I don't understand why they haven't done what this Photoshop picture has done and just put Macca's instead of McDonald's. No one calls it McDonald's. Come on. You go on for a late night snack at Macca's. It's never McDonald's. And if you think it's McDonald's, you're wrong. You're wrong, okay? I've said
Y'all should. They should. I don't see why they want it. I guess. I don't see why McDonald's want it. Use Macca's. It must be some legal reason or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, in Australia, use Macca's in Australia, not anywhere else. But in Australia, everybody calls it Macca's. So I guess that definitely is another reason. Yeah. To know
Macca's. It's never McDonald's. And if you think it's McDonald's, you're wrong. You're wrong, okay? I've said Macca's in front of American people and they're like, what are you talking about? You say, what's going on? It's so funny because I do it instead of, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, okay. I've said Macca's in front of American people and they're like, what are you talking about? You say, what's going on? It's so funny because I do it instead of, what's going on? Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Just my Australian, it's just coming out. I'm just feeling very bogan today. I should have been wearing a bloody flannel with some Ugg boots. I look like a lady today. This isn't the bogan Australian you all know and love. I just love the gift that comes with this one. It's like, what's going on? And it's some dude sliding towards you, just being like, what's up, man? What's up? You go shopping and see a kangaroo. Now, me personally, I've never gone to the shops and seen a kangaroo in the section where the makeup wipes are, but it does happen. You'd be surprised. Wild animals do appear out of nowhere. I remember when kangaroos used to run through the school and we'd be like, well, we can't go out to recess, mate. There's a kangaroo out there. Trust me.
Oh, what you mean run through the school? It just got into school. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely different. I hadn't heard that one before. Run
through the school and we'd be like, well, we can't go out to recess, mate. There's a kangaroo out there. Trust me, it happens. Kangaroos are everywhere other than the city. You idolize a 39-year-old bloke dressed as a teenage schoolgirl. Listen, for all you Americans or foreigners out there, if you have never seen Summer Heights High, do yourself a favor and go and look at what Australian culture is truly about. It is one of the greatest television series I've ever seen in my entire life. I promise you, you will not regret it. So this guy is
I reacted to episode 1, but it didn't get much views. So I'm like, they must not like it that much. Know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see me continue that series, y'all talk to me in the comment section. Y'all gotta let me know. But from the views of the first episode, guys, it just seemed like, they don't want to watch it. They don't want to watch, or they don't want to watch me react to it that much. You know what I mean? Not that they don't like the show. They don't want to see me react to it, which is completely understandable.
Series I've ever seen in my entire life. I promise you, you will not regret it. So this guy is a regular visitor and you don't care. Now, that's a huntsman. They're harmless. They're not going to do anything to you. They just look like a creepy crawly, which ideally, I'm not a huge fan of spiders, so I don't personally like when they're near me, and I do unfortunately kill them. But they're not going to hurt you, and they're usually just chilling up the top on the roof. They're everywhere. Oh great, I haven't seen one in a while, and that means, you know what that means. You know that I'm going to see one soon. It's going to scare the shit out of me. The earrings in my ears are making me bloody.
I can't do that.
You take a selfie with a police officer, and this happens. Look, they're taking a selfie with a cop. The cop's like, you. Now listen, Australian cops are serious people of the workforce, but they do know how to have a laugh. They do, I promise you. Some are a little bit, how you going? But who isn't? Who isn't? I feel like that's something that's well known about Australians is we all have a good sense of humour, in my opinion. You might disagree, but I disagree with you. You know you're Australian when you were introduced to drugs and alcohol in the back of a trailer by a giraffe named Harold. Now, for all you non-Australian folk, literally they would pull us into this weird van, which honestly sounds a bit weird now, doesn't it? Like, oh, we hopped into this random van and they had this giraffe named Harold who was explaining the dangers of drugs and alcohol. I remember when you'd be like, oh, Harold's coming. No work today, Harold's on his way, mate. Look at how creepy he is. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't drink. And we're all just like, yeah, rightio, Harold. Keep us out of class. But yeah, they pretty much drag you into a van. Sounds so wrong. And teach you about life and drugs and alcohol and stuff.
Why couldn't they like teach you in the school? Because we also had a mascot, McGruff the crime dog. But yeah, we just all like gathered either in the lunchroom or the cafeteria or the auditorium, and then it'd just be a big assembly. We were always happy to get out of school. Not get out of school, but get out of class and go attend this. But yeah, so we had this. I'm just intrigued at why putting them in the van. Everything else seems normal, but moving the kids into the van, that was interesting.
So wrong. And teach you about life and drugs and alcohol and stuff and how it's bad. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Hot day in Australia, starter pack, Zupa Dupas, a pair of thongs, a pair of speed dealers, some bloody watermelon, some flies, and a pedestal fan. Hey, I got one of them. It's so strange how accurate this goddamn starter pack is. It's just like, well, it's gonna be 40 degrees today, boys. Grab your soft serve, grab your watermelon, grab your thongs, grab your Zupa Dupas, and let's go to the beach because it's a scorcher. That's what I think, because I know that our country is very hot in the summer on the East Coast. It's like, does it get like that for you guys overseas? I need to know if you guys understand this starter pack. Can you guys relate? That's what I want to know. How you know it's summer in Australia? All the Zupa Duper packets are empty. It's like they'd be in the freezer and your brothers would eat all the good ones and you'd be left with the orange and the green when you want the pink and the blue and the purple, and they're all gone. I hate when the family members take the best Zupa Dupers. It's goddamn awful. You ate fags as a kid. Oh my God, I forgot these existed. They were little fake cigarettes and I used to be like, I smoke, mum. I'm so cool. They're just all like sugar sticks pretty much. They're just lollies. Oh God, I forgot about these. This is what you looked forward to at parties. Hell yeah. I haven't had fairy bread in so long. I look forward to this in general.
I'd be intrigued just to try some fairy bread. It's basically just putting sprinkles on toast? Just sprinkles on toast. Is that what it is? I mean, because I could make that, but I'd be intrigued to try it. I don't know how appetizing it would sound. I guess when I grew up, I used to just make sugar toast, like butter up some bread and then sprinkle some sugar over the top. So I'm guessing that's not too far off.
Parties, hell yeah. I haven't had fairy bread in so long. I look forward to this in general. Might make some fairy bread soon. It's been a while. Pretty much it's just sugary bread. Sugar on bread. You could honestly just put sugar on bread and you'd have fairy bread. Oh, Gary.
Well, it's not too far off. I caught it. I basically caught it.
Fairy bread. Sugar on bread. You could honestly just put sugar on bread and you'd have fairy bread. Oh, Gary. Oh, God. I miss Gary. Rest in peace, Gary. Gary the goat was like a spokesperson for this country. I'm not even joking. Another thing that you guys need to look up is Gary the goddamn goat. Goat wins court battle. Gary the goat cleared to eat grass in Sydney. You love when the goat wins the court case, especially when it's Gary. I'm getting triggered by looking at this. This uploader has not made this video available in your country. This used to be such a regular thing. In the most recent years, it's calmed down a lot, trust me. But it was this. Movies we got about 10 years after they were released in America. What else did we have to wait for? Music, toys, everything's double the price, but especially you jump on YouTube, want to watch your favorite YouTuber, and apparently it's not available in your country. I'm getting triggered just looking at it. I don't even want to look at it. It's hurting my soul. Well, I'm going to finish it off there. I hope you guys have learned a little bit about Australian culture. I hope I explained it in a way that worked, but I'm pretty much guaranteed Australian, because I know I'm Australian. All of them I related to so much, hashtag relatable, hashtag Australian. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Come on, I'm going to keep saying it. Subscribe to the channel, and as always, yeet.
Please hit that subscribe button. Tannar is definitely so entertaining. That was absolutely hilarious. What's going on? That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video. I already told you to do that. I'll catch you on the next one. It's your boy Neal. Out.